Booze Haunted Bash, more like Booze Haunted Trash. Don't mind me interrupting for a minute, because I forgot to hit record on the first part of the video. So it's going to pick up at Mario Party 3 with a quick revamp over Mario Party's 1 and 2 boards. So that is my bad. But I just want you to know, Horrorland is really good. Okay, I think I've basically wrapped that up. Enjoy the rest of the video. Horrorland's really good. Spaceland's good. Engine Room, they're fine. Average. Magma Mountain, ooh. Battle Canyon, birthday cake. Oh, I can't believe I forgot to hit record again. But we'll get most of it here. Let me interrupt this video one more time to say that, yes, people can believe that you forgot it. Silly. Now we are onto Mario Party 3. We are onto Chilly Waters. I think this is a very good starter board, and it's better than Western Land. Yeah, it's going to be the top of C tier. Deep Bloober Sea. It's you can farm it a little bit with you can go top left towards that giant ugly looking fish that has like 100 or no like 7 action spots right there that sends you back in a certain direction. It can send you 3 different directions. If it sends you straight right, absolutely take it, because there's a boo and there's a shop there, I believe, that you can use. It's a little farmy. Too farmy for me. There's no really other play style to this. It's got the big intersection in the middle where it's RNG, depending on what button you press. It's gonna go here, bottom of C tier. Spiny Desert has the Mirage Star, and also has a very, very good boo farm. You can farm the heck out of boo. So Spiny Desert is going. It's another really farmy board, but I think it's better than Deep Bloober Sea. But it's not better than Mystery Land. Woody Woods is another good classic design board that switches directions, or where the arrows switch directions every turn. So you have to kind of plan out your turns accordingly for that. So Woody Woods is going to go right next to Chilly Waters. Creep the Cavern. I'm not a fan of this board. And we're going to leave it at that. Waluigi's Island is one of the best character theme boards out there. Mario Party 3 did a great job with this board in particular. This is their most unique board, and one of the most unique boards in all of Mario Party. So, with that being said, this is an S tier board. Easy. I enjoy the chaos. I enjoy the theme. I enjoy this board. We are now to Mario Party 4. Mario Party 4 isn't the best when it comes to boards. It has like 1 or 2 that are good, that are really good to good, and the rest are very meh or bad. So Toad's Midway Madness is a good beginner board. It's a fine start to the game if you get into it. Even though you can get stuck at the start because of the like the teacup rides, because it goes one way, then it switches directions, then it switches back, and then so you can get stuck for a while. Uh, yeah. So this is going. It's another C tier board. It's going below Westernland, but it's above Jungle Adventure. Goomba's Greedy Gala. I love the theming of this board. I absolutely love the casino theme. I love the roulette wheel. I love it. All right. But it is poorly executed. You should be able to access that roulette wheel from all four islands because this is yes an island hopper that you can just get stuck in purgatory if you cannot or if you keep beating the Goomba that sends you back to start, which has happened to me multiple times. So this is going this is going here. This is going behind Spiny Desert. I like Spiny Desert better than Greedy Gala. Booze Haunted Bash, more like Booze Haunted Trash. This board was just poorly executed. I am very sad about this board. Again, another great design. I love the little coffin parade that they had. Thought it was a really nifty idea, but it's a big rectangle cut into squares with a big pink or red or pink boo in the middle of the board that makes you go the long way if the red uh, bridges are all disappear. This is not a good board. Koopa's Seaside Soiree. Again, really good theme, but it takes forever to get to your first intersection. It takes absolutely forever. In Mario Party, you need to make your you want your players to make their decisions early, and you want them to make precise decisions. Sometimes it could take a while for you to get to your first intersection, and then after that first intersection, the intersections are RNG, depending on what direction you go. If you go to the right, there's a monkey intersection. You go to the left, it's a monkey intersection. They can send you up or down randomly, so there's no guarantees you'll even go in the right direction of the star. I wish they would have done it for one side, but you had more control of the other side, and then it came back down the middle of the Koopa Cabana. I really like the Cabana idea too. I thought that was really neat. It's the opposite of a early bank. Um, I wish it was better, but it's not. So it's going here. It's going in the D tier. Shy Guys Jungle Jam, a great board, but it like I said about Seaside Soiree, it takes a while for you to get to your first intersection. But after that, this board is just very big, a lot to explore. The boo is out of the way. There's a way to get from one part of the board to the other quickly with the Klepto. I really like this board. Gnarly Party. That's all I got for Gnarly Party. I played it. I tried it multiple times. I tried to get into it. This board is just bad. It's a very bad board. All right. We are into Mario Party 5 now. And let me preface this a little bit, okay? Mario Party 5 is not my favorite game whatsoever. All the boards, beautiful in design. Let me tell you, beautiful in the 3D design. This is the first game where they did 3D board design, and the boards all look great. Now, the execution of these boards and the different variety is a complete different story. The item system isn't great. The item system really helps make a board and helps you remember the board and your experience better. I've had a more than one horrible experiences playing Mario Party 5. I do not have fun playing this game, so my board reflections are going to reflect so in such. Toy Dream, vanilla, vanilla, vanilla. At least Battle Canyon is funny. Yep. Rainbow Dream, another island hopper, and it's a very bad island hopper. It is a linear island hopper that does not speed up any sort of process until you hit a action space, which can send you to one of three different islands. And yeah. You know what? I like Birthday Cake better than that one. Pirate Dream, the best board in Mario Party 5 because it is greatly themed. It's not too big. It's actually this is their best board, but easily. And it's going. I'll be nice to one. It's going into B tier. It's going into B tier. All right. It might be bottom of B tier, but that's where it's going. Do I think it's better than these? No. But I want to be nice to one Mario Party 5 board to make me feel better. So this is going here. Undersea Dream. The worst board I've ever played on. You're literally just running in circles the whole time. Not fun. Future Dream. This board has a great design. This is actually a good island hopper in a bad Mario Party game. And where's the island hoppers? It's better than Mystery Land. It's in the C tier. Sweet Dream. It's got changing pathways. It's not a very big board. It's actually quite small, so it's not horrible to deal with. I'll put it bottom of C tier. Yeah, and then Bowser's Nightmare. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Gouge my eyes out. Bowser missed on 2 straight games, 4 and 5. Blech. You missed, okay? These are misses. And now we are on to Mario Party 6. Mario Party 6 is absolutely loaded with really good boards. So, Tower and Treetop is a very good beginner board. It is up there with the better ones. I like Chili Waters a little bit better, but it goes, yeah. So it goes here, then here. I like this. Yep. Egad's Garage. I like the action spaces here. It's a very fun board. The rotating during the rotating of the middle intersection in the day and night, and with the day and night rotation. I like Egad's Garage a lot. Fair Square. Oops. One of the most complex boards ever created. Big fan of this board. I like the gambling. I like the the little hat game in the bottom right corner. I like that there's one star space that you can kind of wait for when it gets to when it gets to 5 coins at night. Freaking go bonkers and buy as many stars as you can. This is a fantastic board. I love Fair Square. Snowflake Lake. This is the beginning of the beat your opponents up for stars uh, mechanic. I'm not a fan of this mechanic. If you hate Mario Party, you will hate this mechanic. So, uh, yeah, I'd rather RNG. You know what? Yeah, I'd rather all this RNG with these three than crush my opponents for stars. Because you already feel like a douche when you take a star using a boo. All right, you already feel like crap. But you're like, business is business, right? And then you keep telling yourself the entire game playing on Snowflake like business is business, right? While your friend is having a minor aneurysm. Castaway Bay is a great the best or no the second best linear board in all of Mario Party. Uh, the day and night system thrives here. It really really does. Clockwork Castle. You, the day you go clockwise, night you go counterclockwise. You chase Donkey Kong for a star in the day. You run away from Bowser to not lose a star at night. I wish this board was a little bit bigger, but it's a fine board. I will put it here. Another we are on to Mario Party 7 now. Another intro board. Uh, I like Grand Canal, but it's a fine intro board, so we'll put it here. You know what? Here's Midway Madness and there's Grand Canal. I like it better than Clockwork Castle. How about that? Pagoda Peak, the best linear board in all of Mario Party. It's a fantastic. When I play Mario Party 7, I love playing here. Race your opponents to the top. The fluctuating stars, the star spaces or prices, not star spaces, star prices, and all the action spaces really benefit you in every single way. Then there's Bowser. When Bowser time hits, he tries to either knock you backwards, stop you, or cost you coins. Bowser is a savage in Mario Party 7 if you don't know. Then there's. Hold on. Let me just take a quick drink. Real quick. Refreshing because I've been yapping. Pyramid Park, Mario Party 7. More Crush Your Friends for Stars. It's going with the other one. I think Snowflake Lake is a little bit better than this one because it doesn't have this. This one has a big broken one where you just farm the left side of the board because it has the best chain jump. So everyone's just going around in a circle and no one's holding on to any sort of stars. So if you go last and on the last turn you crush three people, you get 3 stars. Again, no one can crush you next turn, you win. Going last here and here is very beneficial because you get the last laugh. Neon Heights. Growing up, I loved this board, and I still do. I still love this board. Okay. But I might bring it down a touch to the A tier because I don't want to load up my S tier. Okay. I don't want to load it up because these four are all on a different level in my opinion, and then these come in. But I really like Neon Heights. You can get loaded with coins. I think I have a highest coin count here, where I had 700 something coins in a game. Uh, I really like Neon Heights. I like the chest, all having something different in it, and then you open it and it eliminates whatever is in that chest until a star is found. Then it resets. I like it. Windmillville, the OG of spending your money wisely. I'm gonna put it here. I think it's good. I think it's a good board. It's a solid iteration, or it's a solid interpretation of how to spend your money wisely. Bowser's Enchanted Inferno. This was the best Bowser board until Jamboree released, and then that one took it over. But this is a very strong Bowser board, and it's gonna go in the B tier above Bowser Land. This is the best island hopper you will ever see. This island hopper will not be beat. This is a very good board. It's very well themed. Bowser sinks the island that the star is on, so you have to keep track of what turn it is to book it off that island. If you're on that island where the star is and you can't get it. So I really like this board. and we are now into Mario Party 8. Mario Party 8, the strength of this game is board design, because I know people are weird about the Wiimote and those sort of mini games. So their board design had to be out of the park. So DK's Treetop Temple is a strong intro board. It's very strong. I'll say it's better than Tower and Treetop, but below Chilly Waters. I think it's good. Uh, Goomba's Booty Boardwalk. You spend your coins on movement. The star is free, which is big. The star is free. And the really cool thing is the dolphin prices fluctuate depending on what position you're in. So say I'm in fourth and I'm trying to pay a dolphin to go forward, right? My dolphin ride could be 10 coins for 20 spaces. All right. And it's like, great. That's a great price. But first place could be 30 coins for 20 spaces. And that's kind of a ripoff. And they wouldn't do that. They'd take the long way. So it does have a catch up mechanic, which is really, really nice. And I really like Booty Boardwalk. King Boo's Haunted Hideaway, probably one of the most interesting board mechanics to have. Every time the star is found, the board absolutely resets. So the biggest thing you need to prioritize is exploration, and quickly. So you need to prioritize your money on anything related with movement. So you're buying twice candies, you're buying thrice candies, you're buying Springo candies, and that's really about it. The quicker you move, the better your chances are of finding that star first. That being said, it's not my personal favorite, so it's gonna go. It's gonna go here. I like it better than Greedy Gala. Shy Guys Perplex Express. It's another linear board. I think this is another strong linear board. Uh, the moving train cars. Whenever you land on a action space, I think it's very well thought out. I like that landing at a Bowser. Bowser's the conductor. Landing at DK. DK's the conductor. Bowser takes a star or coins if you don't have a star, and then DK gives a free star, and then Shy Guy, when he's a conductor, he is the regular 20 coins for a star. And yeah, I am a big fan of this board. And this is going here. Uh, Koopa's Tycoon Town. I think this is no explanation. This goes here. No explanation. This goes in the S tier. It's really good. It's a improved version of Windmillville. This is a very strong board. Everyone really likes this board. If you don't, what are you doing? This is a fantastic board. Bowser's Warped Orbit, just like Snowflake Lake and Pyramid Park, it's not my favorite mechanic, and if you hate Mario Party, you'll hate this. We're now to stuff I've never played. This is Mario Party DS. I've heard this game is very, very good, and one day I hope to play it. But these are going in the never played. From what I've seen, this is a very good game. Mario Party 9 and 10, they're all going in here. I don't feel like I should rank them. There's nothing special about any of these boards. Sorry, not sorry. But they're not classic Mario Party boards. Mario Party 9 and 10 are good party games. They're not a good Mario Party. Now we are on to Super Mario Party, where they try to get back to form. And they only brought 4 boards. Whoa. Womps, Domino Ruins. It's not a good intro board. It's really not. It's better than these though. The star spaces are really predictable. They keep and once you find out the rotation, they just keep rotating around. It's absolutely crazy. King Bob-omb's Powder Keg Mine. This is probably the best Super Mario Party board, and it's going in the C tier. It's going probably here. I like it better than King Boo's Haunted Hideaway. Yeah. Mega Fruit Paradise, not good. A really bad Island Hopper. This is bad. Because if you cross the one bridge too many times, it'll just literally just collapse, and then you get stuck, and no. Kamak's Tantalizing Tower. I don't think it's a bad board. I just think it needs to be a little bit better. I think these two are very close for best board in Super Mario Party. I like this one just a touch better than that one. And then these are all from Mario Party Superstars. So I'm going to just essentially put them next to their respective board because it's just an improvement. So yeah, I'm just going to put them in front because they're prettier to look at. This is here. Spaceland is here. Woody Woods is here. I'm not going to put this in S tier because this, the OG, is its own entity. In my opinion, this is a ripoff and they don't even dress up. So I will put it in the A tier at least. And then we are on to the Super Mario Party Jamboree boards. There are 7 of them. Which, when's the last time we got 7 boards in a game? Mega Wiggler's Tree Party. It's a great beginner board, probably the best intro board ever. And I will put it in the B tier. It's right here. Goomba Lagoon gets way too much hate. It really does. You have to know the high tide and low tide mechanic. You have to plan for it. If you do not plan for it, you will have a horrible time playing this board. I am always prepared and love playing here. Even if you get stuck on that little tiny island right here, all the spaces are lucky spaces, so you can farm coins or items to get off of it. This board gets way more crap than it deserves, and I am putting it here in the S tier, or not S tier, but A tier. I think it's a really good board. Roll 'em Raceway. I was this is probably the worst board or arguably the worst board in Super Mario Party Jamboree. I was so hyped for this, and it just came out so flat. The only thing you have to focus on is just movement. And that bugs me so much because this was such I had such hope for this, and it's going above Sweet Dream. Rainbow Galleria. I don't think there's really a need for me to go into anything. It's going right here. It's really good. I really like Rainbow Galleria. It's got a lot going on. Everything is very accessible. There's nothing too far away from you. You can get money pretty quick doing the stamp mechanic. Yeah, I really like it. King Bowser's Keep. Listen to me when I say this. This is the best Bowser board ever made, and it's going here. This is the best Bowser board made so far. I love the vault mechanic. I love that the board filled the middle of the board. The byway, the Bowser byway gets filled up with all those Bowser spaces by the end of your game. The middle of the board is just all Bowser spaces. This is probably the most playable board for 30 turns if you're looking to play that. He takes stars and coins and puts them all into a vault, which is over here. If you're looking at the little cursor, which is over in this direction. And if you get unlock the vault, you get everything in the vault. So You put in a 2-digit key, and if you're correct for with both digits, you get what's in the vault. Mario's Rainbow Castle is just prettier than the first one. Better item system. That's all I got for that one. And then we have Western Land. Western Land. This is a very. I think this is a great Western Land. That's what's going here. It improved upon the train mechanic, where you can buy those train tickets or steamer tickets, and you can summon the train to a platform and smack all your friends or opponents back to start. It's really funny. I really like this board. I've won a lot of games here and I've lost a lot of games here. Either way, I'm okay with it. It's a very fun board, and both the boos are out of the way and are extremely hard to get to because trains fly around this board. And after all that yapping, this is the best board in all Mario Party. Horrorland from Mario Party 2! The worst board being Undersea Dream, and then the boards that David rank because they're from Mario Party 9 to 10. Yee. Overall, this is a good list. Wanna know why? It's my list. It's my list. It's my list.